the mic, like just to test it. And, what do I say?
No. He goes. No, what do I say? What do you?
Oh, I see. You want me to actually go loud?
Yeah.
He said talk with balls.
Oh, that's true.
What do you want me to say?
With your balls.
We are live from Area 51. Let's go to our on-field correspondent, our new member for probably just this one
When the
episode.
fuck did I live at Area 51?
Yo, I clapped so much alien cheeks. 3 of them. 3 alien cheeks.
All 3 of them on the one alien.
Yeah, it was a Siamese alien. They just have one cheek. It's just the one cheek.
You sure you were fucking like a belly button?
No. It was a cheek, all right. That it really makes me appreciate the butt crack more, because really the butt crack is what makes an ass look so good. Without the butt crack, it would just be one cheek. Like, can you imagine that?
It's called the intergluteus crease.
Why did I just get that?
Hold on. I got breaking news. Live from Area 51, our on-field correspondent, new member, Corey. Corey, what do you got for us?
Oh, yeah.
Corey, the correspondent.
Seasonal member, we should add.
How long did you think about that one?
Intern.
Okay, she's fired already.
All right.
Who the fuck hired this bitch?
It's my
Sit here,
sister's
Sip on my
daughter.
pumpkin ale.
What are you drinking?
Nobody else.
Here, I'll
Nobody
try.
else
I've never
can
tried
have
that
You
some.
before.
always
Pumpkin
bring
ale.
the shittiest things.
It's not shitty. It's good. Don't drink it then.
Can I
What were
block-
those chips? What were those chips that you
Potatoes?
brought?
What is it, potatoes?
Potatoes.
Oh, God.
Oh my
disgusting.
god.
Potatoes.
chips.
They're amazing.
But they were the
How
only
dare
ones.
you?
Chips.
How dare you
that nobody
insult
touched.
Ireland?
Are these Swiss
The
stuff?
beautiful country of
I don't know.
Ireland and their amazing crisp products.
Northern Irish
Is
potato
this
chips.
one of Ireland's products?
No. I don't know where this is from. It's called dogfish.
It's warm.
But look at these pumpkins. They're having a party.
More.
No.
It's not warm.
I mean, you could try this one.
A waterfall.
I don't give a fuck.
I think they drink their beer warm in Ireland too. I don't know. Don't hold me
No,
back.
no,
Right?
No, 1,000 times.
I
no.
regret this already. It's pumpkin, not pumpkin.
Yeah.
Pumpkin?
See, man?
Pumpkin.
Look at these
'Cause it's
freaking.
punk.
Look at these
Oh.
pumpkins.
Yeah.
Cause
They're having the time of their life.
Whoa, hold up. This one has a microphone. That's fucking
Really, where?
Dude, they're
DFH.
pumpkin.
Dude, like this one is playing drums and the other one's playing
Yeah,
guitar.
drink that shit,
shit!
bro.
I didn't even notice that.
I couldn't taste it.
I wish the taste
you
was
not
better
taste
than.
that?
I couldn't taste
It
the
tastes
pumpkin.
like ska kid.
Is there any? Is there any
It tastes like
pumpkin
corn.
ale you do like?
tastes like Limp Bizkit.
Makes me want to break stuff.
It tastes like chocolate starfish.
It's mixed with it's mixed with hot dog flavored water. Chocolate starfish.
I guess we should introduce Corey though.
Officially? No?
Officially.
You already did.
We tried to.
We're gonna
You
fire
tried
her.
to.
Don't
You
worry.
just said "fuck you, Corey,"
I'm trying
and
to
your
give her
and your
this and
beer and your potatoes and your heritage.
This won't be a regular thing.
And you're what?
You said never mind. I'm just gonna
No,
drink
go
this.
ahead. What were you gonna say?
Are we supposed
the
to talk
things
about
she said,
aliens?
all
Are
the
we talking about aliens? or
No,
what?
we're not talking about aliens.
Why are we talking about aliens? Why are we
Because it's not
storming
actually
Area
happening.
51?
It's fucking what, alien stock now? They got
Yes!
rid of the
They got
raid.
rid of it, yeah.
Did you guys see you was it you that posted that video
The what?
of the kid Naruto running from
I
the
sent that
reporter?
to you guys. Yeah.
My god,
Yeah, I
that was
saw that.
amazing.
The one guy raiding.
Dude, that guy's gone viral in like a matter of hours. Everybody is.
Dude, that's funny as fuck.
Guy's got balls.
Did you see in the picture of like they're actually in front of the gate of Area 51 and
There's, like,
there's a
helicopters.
North Korean flag waving in the background?
No way.
Yeah.
Can I live stream it? It says 2,000 people are there.
Nobody's
Really?
doing shit.
It's just a bunch of fucking weird nerds.
It's just fucking alien Burning Man.
I mean, I
Just a
saw
bunch of smelly people just go in the desert to fucking hang out
Yeah.
and just like
Actually,
trade their like
two people already
popsicle art.
tried. Two YouTubers are in jail right now for trying to sneak on.
that was like
They
a
were
long
trying
time
to
ago.
film it.
No,
right?
this was like
Just like a week
this was like
ago.
a week
Was it a
ago.
I thought that was a week
Yeah.
ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never
They
mind
tried to
then.
film it.
I
They're like all the
I saw
most
a post.
obnoxious YouTubers too.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, like Logan Paul's probably gonna be there, and he's gonna be arrested.
Yeah.
Hoping to find a dead body.
No, he learned I was about to say he learned his lesson, but I guess not.
Nope.
Some dead Siamese alien butt cheeks.
Oh, that was probably me.
I saw a post.
No, I threw that one away already.
That was my alien hooker.
I saw a post that it could be fake, but I saw like there was already a casualty, like a Florida man tried to rush the gates and got shut down.
Florida man.
Yeah, Florida man got shot.
Sounds about
Florida man.
right. You already popping another
I'm
one?
double
Yeah, get
fisting
rid of get rid of those.
I know, because you guys aren't going to drink them, so
We're
I might
not.
as well drink
They're
them.
fucking shit.
What made you
They're
bring
delicious.
these disgusting?
Because
beers?
you said aliens, and I was thinking spooky shit, so I got the pumpkin. Stop doing the thing with your face and your hands, Charlie.
Okay, but did you taste them first? Did you taste them first? And
Yeah,
think,
I like
who
this
tastes
shit.
this crap and just
There
thinks,
were
"I'll
two
buy a
already
whole bunch
missing
of
from the
them."
box.
All right, I got something to say.
I'm about to sue Drake for that.
All right, hey, Chava,
I got something to say.
stop interrupting people.
So I stopped drinking for health reasons. And so I popped this open thinking, all right, I'll drink with you. I'll have a cold one with you. First of all, it's not cold. And second, it's fucking shit. So I'm breaking my drinking thing.
No, he's like,
and
I'd rather
it's
die.
garbage.
I'm sorry. What would you like me to serve you, Miguel?
I forget that you have bad taste.
Yeah. I forget that you like paramours.
What's wrong with Paramore? I fucking love
Everything.
Paramore.
Everything.
Ain't it fun?
Okay, just because you were bullied in school, being called what's her name? Haley. Yeah, being called
Williams.
Haley.
All right, first of all, let's stop insulting this poor woman, okay? This poor woman, Haley Williams. Let's stop putting her on blast,
Yeah.
saying that I look like her.
Oh, so it's an insult to her?
Stop
Stop
deprecating in the
insulting this
first
poor
10 minutes.
woman.
You know what? It's true. Corey does not look like Haley Williams. She
No.
looks more like Raggedy Ann.
She looks like the Annabelle doll.
I was like,
Speaking of which.
Annabelle
Did you see
doll
it?
isn't freaking ginger.
No, I didn't, but I saw
is
the
like- she is
first one
ginger.
that they had. Like,
No, but
it
have
was
you-
kind of stupid. But the,
I was talking about-
the idea, the story is fucking crazy.
The movie?
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
Look it up, dude. The story.
Oh, the real
Yeah,
story.
I looked it up like after I saw the movie. I'm like, holy shit.
Ironic quotes. It was a Raggedy Ann.
That's what makes it creepier. It's just a Raggedy Ann doll just
Yeah.
smiling at you.
Was it? Was
Yeah.
it Raggedy Ann?
Yeah.
Any of you freaked out at dolls?
Not sex dolls.
No.
I'm used to the surprised look.
You know what's fucking freaky? Those dolls that girls at quinceañeras always get that kind of looks like them.
All right, I was trying to be obnoxious. The fan?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
Yeah,
in
there's just too
It's
many
not
dicks
picking
in
up?
this room, man. We're all splitting.
We're all
All right.
fucking
Let the
human.
fan go.
Eddie,
Quinceañera dolls.
underage girls you
It's
were
hot
talking
as
about?
fucking-
Underage.
We're keeping the fan on.
Yeah, okay, all right.
All
Well,
right.
I just, okay, anyways, go ahead.
Let the man talk about his dolls.
Yeah, my dolls.
So the quinceañera dolls that
You know which ones
that
I'm
they
talking
give
about,
out?
right? Yeah, that shit's
it's
freaky.
It's a porcelain doll with a big ass dress. Like, why the fuck are you gonna pay for a dress on a doll that you're gonna throw away in like a few years?
And it's never accurate because I'm like, you need a fat doll for this girl. 'Cause I'm like, it's not accurate.
Wait, I thought like the whole quinceañera thing was supposed to be like coming of age. Why would you give somebody a doll?
Because that's like,
I
you know,
really don't
when you're a kid, you play with dolls, and that's like, that's supposed to like symbolize like you becoming a woman now. Like,
But you're giving them a doll!
You're no longer playing with dolls.
It's the last toy that the dad gives to the daughter.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
That's what
see,
that's what it is.
I didn't know that.
I only knew that because the
That's
drunk
because
DJ
you're white,
was talking
Eddie.
about it.
Drunk DJ.
You're a white 65-year-old man.
For my sister's quinceañera, it was.
Who votes Trump?
I'll tell you about something about these damn Mexicans. All right, their traditions make no sense. And you're like, sir, your mic's still on.
Why they
I
give
love the
them
Mexicans.
dolls?
I love them.
Keep paying me.
You're
I
my
love
friend.
you guys. My sister's quinceañera was a quinceañera and a wedding in one.
Wait,
What?
Which
Yeah.
sister?
She got married?
No. My that does sound really Mexican though. It was a quinceañera and a wedding.
That's fucking
That
creepy.
actually sounds
Like
more
popping
Indian.
babies
Because of the
out.
arranged
No,
marriage.
Mexico
that's
shit.
Mexican stuff
Arranged
right there.
marriages? Come on.
No, not arranged. I'm just saying.
No,
She
I-
got married at like what?
So,
50?
No.
so
Whatever.
who got married?
My mom and my stepdad.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna throw you a quinceañera, and
Yeah,
then
she had
like
to share her
last
spot.
minute.
Yeah, she had to share. I don't think it was
Wow.
last minute. I was entered at the last second. I had to be the ring bearer.
Entered.
Wow.
Yeah.
turd.
What a nerd.
Say like you're
Well-
like in some like death competition or something.
Like I enter the
Running
goblet of
Man
fire.
shit.
It was. It's with the. They did it through the church, right?
Yes, boring
Yeah,
as fuck.
So it actually costs a lot of fucking
Oh,
money
hell yeah, dude.
to reserve the church
yeah, it's bullshit.
and do the whole thing. I think it's like $2,000 just for the quinceañera.
I don't know how much they spent.
It's just like the Mexican Sweet 16, right?
Yeah,
Pretty
no,
much.
Some like
basically.
bitch gets a lot of attention, throws a fit, eats a
Exactly.
fucking cake, gets a doll,
Gets banged
gets
in
a
the back.
Corvette.
No, it's more humble.
No, it's
Okay.
not anymore.
I've
At least.
seriously seen like this like quinceañera where this lady was like on like a freaking like horse and carriage,
All right,
and,
if
like
you saw it on,
trotting
like,
down the
YouTube
street.
or on
no,
TV.
it was in real life.
Did you
Where'd
really?
Where'd you
It
go?
was in real fucking life. It was.
Where'd you go?
It was in Fremont. I was like, what the hell's that? And everyone was like, oh, that's some quinceañera or whatever. She's like freaking Cinderella over there in a pumpkin carriage.
All right.
Extra.
I would not go to that quinceañera. I'd be like, fuck this bitch.
I would go to that because it sounds
She-
lit.
That
I'm not
sounds
gonna
like
bring
they
her.
got some
I wouldn't
fucking
bring her
lit
any.
food, man.
I wouldn't bring her anything.
You wouldn't be invited to this type of quinceañera
I would go to that
because you're
quinceañera.
poor.
Yeah, you.
That doesn't mean anything.
No poor people allowed.
That's probably her fucking dad
Squash his
stallion.
dreams.
Yo, I took out maybe like a $2,500 loan from my bank to help pay for my sister's quinceañera
Oh
in
shit.
Mexico.
You have a sister in Mexico?
Damn.
No, my sister here. We celebrated her quinceañera in Mexico.
I thought she was younger.
I thought she was younger.
No, dude, she's 17.
What
Oh,
the
shit.
hell? When
That's
did
right.
that
'Cause, like,
happen?
the first time I went to your house, she was like super young.
Yeah.
I don't
remember
know.
you
Last
being,
time
like,
I saw her,
13
she
last
looked,
I remember.
Yeah, last time I saw her, she looked like 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because the?
No, it's that too. The medication probably kind of stunted her growth. She's like really. I think she's like 4'11" or
Jesus.
5 feet even. She's tiny.
Well, I just thought she was like literally like 13.
Nah.
You know, someone
How's
told
she doing?
Yeah, how's
Doing
she
good.
doing? Thanks for cutting me
good.
off, but yeah, how's she doing?
Hey, doing good. No issues whatsoever.
Nah, that's good. That's good to hear. She recovered.
Yeah. Fully walking. Took her to school this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Are we gonna talk about aliens?
Yeah, can we?
Are we gonna freaking talk about aliens?
All right, Corey,
I
let's
brought
talk about
this
aliens.
pumpkin beer.
All right.
It's
Wait, you didn't want to talk
it's
about aliens.
nearly October. I don't know what the fuck I
brought
want to
this
talk
dog
about.
shit diarrhea.
I was told this is not dog shit diarrhea.
watery
This is
dog
white
shit
girl
diarrhea.
shit. All right, let me have this.
Yeah, your basic bitch beer.
No, not even basic. Like I would have actually preferred a basic bitch beer.
Yeah.
What is a basic bitch beer?
A good
White Claw.
beer, better than this.
A white
A
claw.
good beer is a basic
A
bitch
white
beer.
claw.
A white claw. Yeah, I should have brought a fucking white claw. I'm
Are those
sorry.
even good? Have you tried them?
No, I keep drinking this one called like Bang. It's got
I'm sure you do.
Bake's not alcoholic.
no, it's not.
It's an energy.
I never
It's
said
an
it
energy
was.
drink. Oh.
But White Claw's an
Wait, energy drink?
And-
Bang?
Yeah, it's an
White
energy
Claw's
drink.
a fucking alcoholic drink.
Plugging.
You just brought up two different fucking.
Sponsor
two
us,
different
please.
drinks.
I'm talking about like trending fucking shit.
Nobody drinks Bang.
It's basic bitch shit. I do.
That's the
You
fucking
can't-
poor monster.
you can't
Oh,
put
you don't fucking
hashtags
know.
in
You never
audio.
even ate Gushers as a baby, all right?
I've
you don't
always
know.
eaten Gushers,
All
all
right,
right?
Yeah,
we're
like pit bulls having babies in your backyard.
We're back on the Gushers thing.
Again? Oh my god.
Okay, all right. Gushers were the fucking shit, all right? Who wouldn't be talking about? Why aren't we talking about it? We've gone through 4 podcasts that we haven't talked about Gushers
Hey,
once.
my favorite ones are the sour berries that they sell at the 7-Eleven. They come in like a green bag. My god, I love those
What
things
the
so
hell
much.
are you talking
The
about?
first time I
Is
had
that
Gushers,
Yeah, there's like different kinds of like.
the first
Types
time
of
I
Gushers.
had Gushers, like, was basically I'm an adult. Like, I didn't have Gushers as a kid. I was an adult, and I got them like for like my last fucking, I don't know, trick or treat. And I bit into it. I'm like, I don't see the fucking hype. And then I remember, oh, I'm not a fucking adult. It doesn't taste the same.
It's like the same thing as if you watch wrestling as an adult and you're like, I don't get the hype. Like anytime you
Yeah.
try to show wrestling to a fucking adult and they're like, I don't get it.
I
It's
fucking love this
dumb.
when I was a kid.
Exactly. Like you have to have it when you're a kid in order to like appreciate it. Like you have to trade your entire lunch to get a bag of Gushers to appreciate those freaking Gushers.
We all know
It's-
you didn't trade shit.
It's Kid Crack.
The privilege. Oh, that's the tato privilege. I had a bag full of tater chips and pumpkin ale and Gushers.
Your mom sent you to
Dude,
school.
those potato chips fucking suck.
Oh my
Those
god.
potato chips are fine.
Those chips were
I came
garbage.
Oh,
home. I don't know where the fuck I was, but I came home.
They were flammable.
Oh, I came home from Stockton,
No, they were
and you
not.
guys were watching wrestling.
Yeah.
We were watching
and then
WrestleMania.
there's this big old box of fucking chips. And I'm like, all right, cool. Why is there still a bunch of them? All right, let me try them. And you guys are like, don't do it. Don't do it. And I bite into it. I'm like, this is just like a stale
wait.
potato.
Dude, it's
Which
grease.
time?
They're
Which
fresh.
time?
It's grease on
'Cause,
top of grease.
Both times I brought him were like, it was a different tato. So, like, one of the times they were like the individual little bags, and they were
Yeah.
just like regular Tatoes, and then the other time they were like the sour cream onion Tatoes.
Was it like
or
the
whatever.
big bag? 'Cause
Cheddar onion.
You
No.
brought the big bag the first time, and
Yeah.
that was all right. I'm like, okay.
Well, did it have
It's
like the
kinda
small
good.
little individual bags inside of them?
That was the second time. That was when I came back from Stockton.
Yeah, it was different. Those were different Tatoes.
It sucks.
Which one sucked?
Both of them.
Oh, shut the.
It's just
Have
funny.
another beer.
It's just
Yes.
funny that you brought those thinking, oh yeah, these guys are gonna love it.
No, I didn't think that. I thought, fuck these guys. They're gonna give whatever I fucking give them.
So I
gonna eat it.
I like
You're gonna like it.
the pumpkin thing. Like I like that. It's catchy. It's witty. We're all into punk in here.
At the same time.
No, you're not. You're into Paramore. Shut the fuck up.
You like
Paramore is punk.
What
as
is wrong
fuck.
with Paramore?
You
dude?
like the gimmick.
I love.
I like the
Paramore.
gimmick, but this just looks like beer you bought at a thrift store.
Beer you bought at a
at Goodwill?
thrift store.
Goodwill. Just looks like
Goodwill
some
beer.
back
This is
alley
Dogfish
shit.
Head, bro. Everybody likes that
This
shit.
is some Dollar Tree
all the
beer.
little
Seriously.
it
hipsters
would
like
be.
this.
It would be. I can totally see that
I'm
going
about
at
to
Dollar
sue
Tree.
them.
Have you ever had a pumpkin beer that you liked?
I never had a pumpkin
Why is that
beer.
a question?
All right, no joke. I fucking love the pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks.
Never had
That's
it.
not the same
They're
thing.
hella good.
Well, you live literally 4 steps away
They're
from
decent.
a fucking
I mean,
Starbucks.
they're
Who
decent.
They're good.
I
I like
never
them.
had that.
I drink them. I fuck with them.
I like the white
I
chocolate.
mean, I
mocha.
just like pumpkin stuff in general. Like I grew up eating pumpkin pie, and I fucking
Dude,
love
pumpkin
that.
pie is
I
amazing.
fucking fucks with pumpkin
Yeah.
pie. I don't really like pie, but I fucks with pumpkin pie.
You ever try Cool Whip on
Hard.
pumpkin pie?
Yes, I have.
Whip, cool whip, cool whip. Wow, you really are a 65-year-old white guy.
Say
How old are
whip.
you, man?
Whip?
Yeah.
Now
That's
say
like
cool whip.
No.
Cool Whip?
Don't trap my remote, Corey.
Why do you have your remote underneath your pillow?
I don't fucking know, dude. My room doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't.
No.
But it's got a nice, sexy fan.
Tell you the truth.
Shout out to the fan.
When you
Yeah, big
have
bed.
when you had your
It's my
bunk
number
bed,
one fan. That's two fans.
Two
I have
fans.
two number one fans.
2 fans.
when you had your bunk bed here, your room looked bigger. Now it just looks smaller.
Oh shit, that's right. There was a bunk bed.
I have more shit. Oh, you haven't been here since then.
No, yeah. There was also more sound bouncing around.
There was more sound?
Yeah.
Well, it's
sounded
that,
like-
it's that deadening thing in the corner. It fell over.
Is that
during
really
heat
like the
wave.
I
trick?
did not see that.
Honestly,
Like
yeah.
that square inch?
Yep. And
Really?
the bookshelf.
That ironing board that's on the wall.
Basically. I gotta figure out how to put that up. I need more like soundproof stuff.
You just need a clean.
I need to get rid of shit. Half of it isn't mine.
You're a hoarder.
No, it's
You
not.
are-
It's,
you're
no,
a
I'm not-
hoarder.
I'm not a hoarder. I'm
You're
lazy.
a hoarder.
I'm lazy.
You got crutches still. How long has your foot been
Yeah,
held?
for real. Well,
What am I gonna do? Throw them away? They were free.
Put
I
'em in the
still have
back.
the boot. The next time I get on a plane, fucking easy pre-board.
Oh my god, yeah, he is.
Put them
Yeah.
in the back or
I can
something.
see
Dude,
that.
oh my god! Did I talk about the last
What?
podcast? Like
What?
when I went to Texas. Oh, fuck,
You did
dude.
talk about.
No, he went to. We talked about Oregon.
No,
Not
'cause
Texas.
the first one we talked about him going to Texas.
No, we never did. Remember, we were in the car
Yes,
with Tommy.
we did.
going
Either
to
way,
eat.
either way, I hurt my foot, got crutches and a boot,
Oh, yeah, never mind. He did.
Told you.
and
But
I got
Just
pre-board.
go. Just go.
Nice.
I got pre-board for free, and Tommy got it too.
Why did Tommy get it?
Because they're like, Tommy was with me. He was like pulling my luggage because I'm on the fucking crutches.
Oh, okay.
And so the lady was like, okay, you get pre-board and you're his buddy. It's like, you stay with him. And you get pre-board too. I'm like, oh, fuck
did you
yeah.
get-
We get fucking like front of the line, cut everybody else.
Did you have to have,
and
like,
then we
a cast?
get board on first.
He has a
I had
boot.
the boot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did
so
you guys
just
get?
slip
Did you guys
that
get the
on?
front of the plane?
Yeah.
No, he actually
Well, the
hurt
first
his
time we
foot
got the
before he
front of the
went.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean like if you want to.
Oh yeah, he
again.
can. Yeah, he can.
Dude, they didn't ask any questions.
No, they don't.
That's what was great. I'm like, oh shit. all right, like I don't have to show proof or nothing. They just fucking gave it to
They don't
me.
want to like offend you by accident or anything.
Basically.
Little did you know you had a stack full of money in that boot.
No, they actually TSA actually like double checked it. I'm like, I can open it for you if you want. They're like, no, it's not necessary. Don't worry about it.
So you
And
could have had drugs
They
in
double
there.
checked it.
Yeah.
But really, what I
Did you
learned.
go through the X-ray?
What?
The X-ray?
The big ass machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went through that first.
Okay, yeah, that's
it
probably
beeped
why.
me, and then they needed to do more screening.
Dude,
What I learned from going through the airport that one time was those guys don't really care about what you're doing. They're just doing their job, looking at a screen. Okay, it says I got to do more shit with the wand. Let's do more shit with the wand. Okay, now it says I got to use this other tool. Let's do more stuff with that. Okay, now you got to go to that room. They're just doing their job. They're not looking at you like racially profiling you or nothing.
Well,
That
you
was
know.
cool.
Well, they're not getting paid that much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these.
It was
people
probably
don't
during the government
care.
shutdown, too. They didn't give a fuck.
Like I don't know,
It was
bomb the
after.
plane. I'm not on it.
Like, well, I still haven't gotten paid, so.
see,
If you had your beard
Oh,
a
he
little
takes
bit more.
sip of it.
you
You
would've.
didn't even grimace or anything.
Grimace?
Huh?
Yeah, grimace. You know.
That, no.
Oh, I forgot. I
No?
left my fucking food in the fucking microwave. Yeah, I'm pretty buzzed. Like I said, I don't drink anymore.
At all?
Dude,
Or
how
just
much
not
do you
as much?
drink?
Not as, no, I just
as far as what?
I try to
Him?
just limit it.
Okay. I haven't really gotten hammered in a long time, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. Like,
That's good.
Yeah, it does feel good.
You're not,
It's like
you're not
really
as bloated.
weird
See?
when everyone
I'm
you
not as-
know is
I'm
like
not as
stopping
bloated.
drinking. That's when you know you're fucking old.
It's not that so much I'm stopping
You
drinking.
just have a problem.
Oh,
You don't have a drinking
for
problem. You just
sure.
have a problem in
No,
general.
you just drink shitty beer.
That's your
That's the
problem.
problem. You see, this is what I've been preaching you guys since.
No,
high
okay.
school.
First, of all, no, I'm not sober.
Shut the fuck
but
up. You
yeah,
started drinking.
yeah, you drink beer too. You fuck.
No, he drinks
What do you drink? Mead? Yeah,
Because he's
mead.
better than us.
He drinks fucking
Love mead. I'm a
65-year-old
Viking.
man drinking fucking mead.
Look at my
fucking-
beard.
with a fucking club in his hand
Let's talk about bodybuilding.
for 20 goddamn minutes.
It
I had to
was-
you know how many people I had to apologize for that?
I'm sorry. He's
strong,
not
man.
gay.
It's strong, man. Bodybuilding's totally different.
You don't have to defend him. We're just fucking with you.
No, I know.
Oh, why'd you break character? You.
What?
I said, why'd you break character? We are fucking with him.
All right, you're
No, I know.
fucking gay.
You're 65 years old. How does it feel? AARP. How's it treating you?
Wait, ARP.
Getting them Medi-Cal bonuses.
Ooh.
Fucking baby boomer bitch.
Fucking World War II vet.
I'm 20. I'm 26. Am I?
I
No,
respect that.
am I 26? No, I'm 27. Holy
Oh,
crap!
Are you
shit.
27?
You're already
Yeah.
forgetting your age?
I am forgetting my age. I'm 27.
God damn.
It's because he's secret doesn't want to live
Grandpa
anymore.
still thinks he's 27. He still thinks he's a virgin.
And he still thinks he's
You're
Mexican.
still going on about that?
Not on the podcast, dude. We're gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut that out.
Edit it out.
Edit
it
it.
out.
Edit it.
Who believes
Edit
in
it out.
aliens?
I think Miguel's an alien.
Let's do this shit.
I know his parents are
We're
aliens.
talking to this fucking 27-year-old.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh my god. Oh.
Sitting here in a room of all Mexicans asking who
I'm not
believes
even
in
mad. Like,
aliens.
that's funny as fuck.
You are definitely getting demonetized, but hey,
Hell
My
yeah.
glasses are
who
fine.
gives a shit?
Fuck you, YouTube.
Let's go out with a bang.
Yeah.
All right.
Hashtag that Twitter.
To
Well,
answer
we're
Corey's
Mexican, we can
question,
say it.
I don't necessarily believe if the green men aliens or like the gray aliens.
But there is intelligent life out there.
I mean-
there is life out there.
I believe, as far as when you say life, I believe like bacteria or viruses that are on different planets. Yes, I believe in that. But as far as like actual,
Beings.
yeah,
Oh, so not
beings,
really
like,
like multi-cell organisms.
well,
Yeah.
we haven't
Okay.
seen anything.
I kinda agree with
in
Eddie.
in our galaxy.
Yeah.
Like, just because it's not, like, if a bear shits in the woods, does it fucking matter?
Yeah.
kind of shit.
So I'm walking through there. Well, I'm taking a hike.
Like,
Because I'm
if
going
a
on
tree
a
falls
hike.
in the woods, does it make a sound?
And nobody's
it's kind of
around-
that,
yeah.
like, it's kind of that, like that thing.
do you believe in aliens,
What
Corey?
kind of bear?
Do you believe in aliens?
She believes
I
in the
was just
illegal
looking
kind.
at
You
you
believe
and
the Pope
thinking
shits
like,
in
what
the
kind of
woods?
bear? Just fixating on that.
Which one?
Hey, last week you wanted to
California
fuck a panda.
I did want to fuck a panda.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
A
we're
cute
talking
panda.
about
Where was
A
I
cute,
last
sexy
week?
A cute, sexy
No,
panda.
You guys talked about fucking chimps too. You wanted to go on chimp?
No,
Hub.
no,
you wanted to go on chimp
we
Pornhub.
talked
You
about
literally have
segregating
a
chimps.
shirt right now. This is monkey.
Yeah, see?
Space Monkey Mafia.
I saw monkey,
dudes.
and that's all I needed.
Cool dudes. Check them out. Space Monkey Mafia.
Oh, are you plugging?
Can I plug
Suck
my show?
that down. Suck down my pumpkin.
I mean, you can plug your shit,
Can
Corey.
I would keep that bottle, to be honest. That's a
Blue
pretty
Hour
cool bottle.
Crew.
I'll keep the
YouTube.
label.
Yeah.
If I can save the label, I'll keep it.
And remember this time in your life when you drank the most delicious beer of your life.
We're not inviting her anymore.
We're really not. If
You
she's
sat
gonna
on this.
First and only time.
be, I'm already
First
regretting
and last
this.
time.
I'm already regretting this.
I'm regretting it. I invited her.
Oh, my feelings.
All right, back to the alien shit. Like, I do believe that there are intelligent life forms out there.
Are we talking about like multi-cell, like actual
Yeah.
humanoid being?
Why not?
All right, do you?
Why not? Is there proof that there isn't?
It's not out of the realm of possibility, but as far as like evidence-based, that's a big iffy.
As far as evidence-based, there is no proof.
Yeah.
Like, the closest they ever got was the possibility of water on Mars. But, I mean, that's the...
I kind of want to agree with Eddie that there's like little things like that, like bacteria and water on Mars. But as far as there being another Earth, I don't know.
That's what we know. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you don't know about. Like, because you've never heard of it.
Yeah.
So it could be that. Like, we've never heard of life outside of our galaxy.
Yeah. Like
That doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
yeah. I'll acknowledge.
Like, what do you know
Yeah.
about, I don't know, fucking calculus?
Yeah, I'll acknowledge the fact
Nothing.
that I'll acknowledge the fact that it's not out of the realm of possibility. but
Well,
as far
Chava
as-
doesn't.
What?
Yeah, he does not know calculus at all.
You can't
Neither do
hold.
I.
You can't hold that to the bar of like all of
See,
humanity,
but you
though.
don't know anything about calculus. But is there something that
Like you do, Stephen
like,
Hawking?
do you know that you don't know something?
Do I know that?
Yeah,
I
do you
don't
know, like, outside of the stuff that you know, do you know that you don't know about it?
Oh, definitely.
Have you heard about it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
calculus.
I'm not talking about in general.
But you're like, what do you know
Grooming?
about calculus? I was like, hopefully enough. I mean, like humanity knows
What do you-
enough
what do
about
you mean in general?
calculus.
like if you haven't heard about something, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
See, I get that. That's like what I was saying before. It's not. I'm acknowledging that it's not out of the realm of possibility that there's other life forms outside of our galaxy. But as far as actually believing in it, there has to be some kind of evidence.
I mean, I don't pray to the fucking Martians. I don't believe. I don't have faith that there is.
Can we not talk about Invasion? What's the movie I didn't like again?
What movie? What
Mars Attacks.
Yeah, can we not talk about that? That movie scares me. If they're like that, I'm just gonna.
I love the part where
just gonna kill myself.
Who was it? Was it George Foreman?
Yeah.
Where he like just starts boxing all the aliens and they zap him.
Was it George Foreman?
I think so.
Oh my god!
I couldn't finish
don't
that
remember
movie.
that.
That shit was
I remember somebody was boxing it. Was it Ving Rhames though? I don't know. I don't know who the fuck it was.
I don't know who it was. Honestly, I don't know.
Somebody
who the
was
fuck
boxing aliens.
I
and
still
their
haven't
heads
seen
were
that
blowing
movie.
up.
that shit was so fun. Like, he kills their leader just by like beating the fuck out of the glass, shaking his brain around, and then he dies. And they're like, and they zap him.
I don't know. I couldn't finish
I
that
thought
movie.
like sound did it or something. I thought it was sound.
I still haven't seen it.
The other part that I love is like when the aliens first show up and the U.S. has like this big old event around it, like greetings, thank you for coming, we are human, and then like this bird, they release doves and they're flying overhead and it's like beautiful, and they like get scared as fuck, so they zap the shit out of the doves, and then commence total annihilation.
I think I kind of.
They
I
were
don't-
freaky. They were
freaky.
freaky.
Has anyone ever seen Fire in the Sky?
No.
No.
Anything you
Oh,
bring
that
up,
was more
we're gonna say
freaky.
no.
Well,
Isn't that based on a book?
suck that beer down, sir.
Is that based on a book?
Yeah, it was like based
This
on
tastes
this
like
this
shit.
book. I get that. I get that. You don't like the taters. You don't like the pumpkin. What have you done for me lately?
Get on with the book.
The only thing that you have suggested to us is that ramen place, and that was pretty good.
That
I actually
was, yeah.
enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I felt
Actually,
bad for Chava because he had an appetizer like the
I didn't
size of
want
his
no
hand.
Should have just ordered ramen like a
don't
normal
want no
person in a
goddamn-
ramen
Did you try
joint.
any of ours?
No, I didn't try any.
You should have tried it.
He has the
I didn't
taste
want
buds of a child. That's why he's
No.
Then
nobody
he
likes
got
to hang
cup
out
of
with
noodles
you.
the next
Hold on,
day.
That's why nobody likes to hang out
All
with
right,
you.
Stop. Pretty busted.
Yeah.
Have you ever had good ramen
No,
outside of like
No.
top ramen?
no.
It's not the same.
He's not going to try it anyways.
It's not the same.
But
at
what
all.
about what the fuck I'm gonna do?
It's actually like really good. It's. Do you like soup in general?
Not really.
Then you will never like ramen.
But he,
I'd probably-
but he ate top ramen
I
though.
probably fuck with the noodles, but I probably won't fuck with anything else.
Then eat the fucking noodles.
Because I've had bad ramen before, and it's just like you don't want it. It's gross.
Yeah.
But when you find the good ramen, I suggest starting with like miso soup ramen. That's pretty good.
I fucked with like that's the only thing I really fucked with is the miso soup. Just like the actual like soup you get at like sushi restaurants and shit like that.
So they make that broth, that base,
yeah.
right? And that's basically the whole like soup.
Yeah.
And then they put ramen in it.
Okay, well I'll probably fuck with that.
Try that one first. You might like that one.
Yeah, but anything else. Like I don't even like pho.
You don't
That's
like
because
pho?
pho
It's totally
sucks.
different. Yeah,
Pho's
pho sucks.
different. It's
Yeah.
completely different.
It's salty vegetable water with noodles thrown in.
basically,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't fuck with that.
Who's seen fire in the sky? You bitches.
All right, yeah, go on.
All right. What's the plot? None of us have seen it, so what's the
All
plot?
right.
Don't spoil it. We might want to watch it.
You did say it was based
Let me
on
look
a
it up.
How do you
book, right?
fucking like not spoil it? All right, it's like based around this event in Arizona where a bunch of people. I think you know what I'm talking
I
about.
think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like those
they're
lights
like-
in the sky that
Continue.
people were.
They like
Yeah.
are some loggers or something, and they see a UFO. One of the guys gets out of the truck to go check it out, and that person gets like, they get fucked.
I may have seen it.
No. You'll know if you see it. It's got this one specific scene that's like super nightmarish, but I think it's like based around this guy. What's his name? Like it's like Taylor Walton or something, right?
Who's he?
The person who wrote the book.
Okay.
You know what book I was thinking of? I think it was Chariots in the Sky by the German dude that gets featured so much on Ancient Aliens. His book gets referenced so much on that show, Ancient Aliens.
Ancient Aliens, is that like the History Channel shit?
Yeah, where that
Is
guy.
that the aliens guy?
Yeah, that's the show that has the guy that goes like aliens. But there's this German dude that wrote a book called, I think, Chariots in the Sky. And it's basically goes through, I think, the Bible and other ancient scriptures. And he details that maybe this person wasn't a vision of God or angels, but actual extraterrestrial aliens.
Have you guys seen The Fourth Kind?
No, I actually want to see that movie.
That movie scared the shit out
Oh
of me.
yeah,
'Cause
the ending.
yeah, the ending.
The ending creeped me the fuck out.
Everything kind of freaked me out, but I was high when I watched it too, so I was like especially freaking out. Especially like I think one of the parts that really freaked me out was when the dude's in the bed, they're like hypnotizing him, and then he starts floating and shit. That part freaked me out. And
Yeah.
when the cops out in front of the lady's house,
The house, and you just see the shadow.
you see like a fucking shadow just go over her house.
I
and it
heard.
scared the crap
I
out of me.
heard that movie used like some actual real footage of the dash cams from the police officers.
Yeah. They use like movie footage and then like actual footage, like side to side. And you can say it's a hoax around, but I don't care, because that movie still scared me.
I mean, how do you
'Cause I
guys
was
feel
lit.
about like that kind of
I've told you
stuff?
before.
I'm scared as hell.
Listen or watch the Joe Rogan podcast with Bob Lazar.
Oh my god, that's how this whole shit started, isn't it? The whole
No.
Area 51
No,
bullshit.
that's actually not how it started.
The whole Area 51 raid?
It got elevated by that, but
I mean, it's always been there, and then like, he brought it back to light. What?
some dude
That
thought
guy is
they
out
had,
of his
they had a
fucking
documentary,
mind.
and it was those two guys a year ago, like in 2018. They released it, and I think it just got on Netflix recently.
I gotta watch it.
Watch the podcast. The documentary was like, fucking,
Yeah,
it's
it
whatever.
was,
It's
yeah.
it's conspiracy bullshit. But watch the podcast first. Listen to what he talks about when they actually in the documentary when they talk about Bob Lazar and like the stuff that happens to him directly, all the interactions with him directly is really interesting.
What do you mean?
Weird. Looks like Groot.
Yeah, that shit's hellish, dude. That shit's 10 times more freaky than frickin' Mars Attacks.
Ugh.
I swear to God, that shit haunted my dreams.
Right, so-
It had been a while since I saw something that like legit disturbed me. I was like, I'm desensitized now, man. I've seen enough horror movies.
About this disturbing shit, I showed my friend the face melting scene from The Thing.
Oh,
Like
Really?
I just showed him like just nonchalant, just like, oh, this meme that you're showing me, it reminds me of this. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. Your shitty
wonder
beer
why.
from the shitty beer.
You mean the delicious fucking ale? Dogfish, go buy some, everybody.
I showed him. I showed him the
Shout
video
out.
because he showed me the stupid meme, and I'm like, oh, that reminds me of this scene. Have you seen this movie? He's like, no. So I showed him the face melting scene from The Thing with
Yeah, it's
Kurt
awesome.
Russell. Fucking great movie. Watch it. And he looks at me and he's like, I am seriously disturbed right now.
Really?
He's like,
Is he a choir boy?
I just need to watch like happy shit right now. Well, what was the scene where the guy's like head basically melts off of his neck and falls off the table, and then grows like spider legs and starts walking around?
Yeah, that shit's awesome, man.
It's a crazy scene.
Yeah.
It's great. I don't think they didn't have CGI back then, so there was no CGI.
No,
in that
hell
scene.
no.
It was
They
it
used,
was
like,
gum.
They used melted plastic for most of it.
Yeah,
That-
melted
that's-
plastic, gum, and I think it was like an RC or something to get the head to move.
Yeah, it's fucking it's crazy.
I like when movies do shit like that.
But he told
Yeah,
me
it's dope as fuck.
it is dope.
he came to pick me. I didn't have a car for a while, so he was picking me up at my house in the morning to go to work. And he showed up maybe like almost 30 minutes late one day, or the day after I showed him the scene, and he goes, "Okay, you gotta drive because I didn't sleep at all. Like I stayed up like till 4 a.m. just watching Disney movies." I'm like, "Did I really traumatize you?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't want to think about it."
Holy shit.
fucking The Grudge 2 traumatized me when I was like 13 years old.
The Grudge 2.
Yeah, it fucking
All right,
traumatized.
the Grudge.
Yeah.
All right, the first one, the Grudge.
I'm a
yeah,
bitch. I'm a
but the
bitch,
Grudge
dude.
2, come on.
No,
No,
I feel
you're
that
right.
shit. Like when I watched The Grudge, like I was kind of like laying there for a while in bed, like, I
And
like
then
rented that
I-
shit.
and
I
then
was
it
like
sneaks
that
kind of
in.
scary.
with the Ring. I was like that with the Ring because back then it was before like the digital stuff, like before digital TV
It's
broadcasting.
all pixel.
So it wasn't pixel. It was all static.
The static,
So you turn on the
yeah.
TV and it's on the
yeah,
wrong
yeah.
channel. It's all static. And it scared the fuck out of me because I've been rudely awoken in the middle of the night. My dad would leave at like, I don't know, 4 or 5 in the morning, and I didn't have. It was five of us in the house. It's a 3-bedroom house, and me and my younger brother, we stayed in the living room. Just we had like this little piece of shit mattress, and that's where we slept in the living room. So my dad woke us up multiple times because I guess he wanted to like turn on the TV and watch the news or whatever the fuck it was. And it was the middle of the night. We had it on super loud because I think I was still watching wrestling at the time, so I turned it up hella loud. Turned off the TV. He turned it on, changed it to something else, and it was just static. It was the wrong channel. He's like, "Oh fuck!" Woke us all up. I started screaming. David started screaming. The whole house was screaming because of static.
You all watched The Ring together?
No, this was before the Ring, so we've already like been afraid of loud static in the middle, like from waking us up. And so when we watched the Ring, I'm like, oh hell no, this shit's real.
I'm just imagining y'all just like, woo, just screaming.
I've seen this shit before. That's what I fucking saw.
The one thing that creeped me out about The Grudge 2 was this scene with the girl that moved from Japan back to Chicago, and she brought the curse with her over there.
That's what that movie was about.
I don't know, but
just
I
looks
can't,
stupid.
I can't
Yeah,
remember.
whatever.
I can't remember,
All
but
they showed was
there's this one scene where like the girl's neighbor knocks on her door. No, I'm getting mixed up. The girl at the beginning of the movie goes to her neighbor, which is somehow kind of they're both intertwined somehow. But the girl that was in Japan brought the curse over. Anyways, she goes and she knocks on the door, and the neighbor opens up, and she's there chugging like a quarter gallon of milk, like chugging.
that's disgusting.
But like looking like hella like kind of like the ring chick
Right.
or like the grush chick. She was looking like whatever.
So like Kurt
And then-
Angle. She's pouring milk.
Yeah, she really is.
Milkomania,
She's
running wild.
she's chugging milk, and she looks like the ring chick. You know, her hair's in her face and everything, and then she just starts throwing the milk back up into the carton, throwing it back up. I'm like,
See,
oh
that's
my
not
god,
creepy or anything. That's not scary.
that's
That's
the
just
body
disgusting.
that shit creeped me out when
That's
I was
just
13 years old.
gross.
I couldn't sleep
Anybody
after that.
doing that is just gross.
I couldn't sleep
I've
after
seen
that.
that. I've seen that, but with beer. I've seen someone drinking their beer and then just start vomiting it back up into their beer.
Into the beer?
Yeah, it's
I feel like that's
disgusting.
It
what
was
you're
probably
about to do,
pumpkin.
Miguel.
It was pumpkin. It was pumpkin ale.
It was this pumpkin ale.
That's what you're about to do in like 5 seconds.
Like, is this pumpkin
Dogfish
ale?
Head. Oh, that's why this is gross. Dogfish Head brand. Pumpkin
It's
ale.
good. Whatever.
Where did you buy this? Because I've never seen this before.
I don't know. The store.
What store?
I got it from a store.
What store?
Do you believe Bob
Grocery
Lazar?
outlet.
I
Goodwill.
actually do believe Bob Lazar.
You believe Bob Lazar?
I do
A
believe
couple
him.
weeks ago, you were saying,
I do believe him.
Who believes Bob Lazar? I'm just curious.
I haven't heard.
They
or
haven't
watched
seen it.
I haven't
No,
seen
I've
know,
seen it.
fucking-
I've seen it.
You saw the whole thing?
And it's really outlandish, the things that he's saying.
I believe him because the
Like 100%?
If you watch the, I don't know. If you watch the Joe Rogan podcast,
Can I say something? We gotta stop
Sorry, such
referencing
a-
Joe Rogan. We gotta stop referencing Joe
guys
Rogan.
dude, he's fucking great. I
No, he's
love
great.
him.
No,
He's
he's great. Great
Shout out
podcast.
to
But if we want to break
Jerry.
out on our own, we have to stop referencing him.
Wait,
We're not gonna.
wait.
So let that die.
Hold on. Have you guys ever done TMT?
So a buddy of
It opens up your third eye. Let me just talk about
It's
TMT.
entirely possible.
It's entirely possible.
So Gook here, you want to try elk meat? I got some elk meat in the fridge.
Wait. That's crazy, man.
Jamie,
Did you see
pull
that video?
up.
Did you see
Pull
that
shit
video of
up.
that guy getting hit by the moose?
Have you seen that bear tear that elk to pieces? Jamie, pull that shit up.
Have you seen the video? There's actually.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Pull it up, Jamie.
Have you seen that video of him and Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah, I have.
Um,
I just watched it this week.
I just saw like a compilation of every time Neil deGrasse Tyson just cuts him off and he gets super annoyed. Like he'll literally start talking and then all of a sudden Neil deGrasse Tyson goes, "Yeah, but if there are other beings," he's like, and then Neil deGrasse Tyson will stop talking, and I think even Joe Rogan like stops for a second, and then he'll start going. He starts going again. He's trying to be nice about it, but you can tell he's like, "Dude."
He cuts him off a lot.
So you believe
I like the transition.
Bizarre.
It's like beer, then aliens,
Then back to beer.
beer
back
and then
to beer.
aliens, beer and then aliens.
beer, then aliens, and Bob.
Eddie's a
Lazar.
65-year-old man.
Character.
I'm trying to over here, but you guys are taking over the podcast.
No, I was just curious because I was like, I was listening to
what
some
do
of
you-
his claims, and I was like, oh, this guy's
Bullshit.
guy's insane. I don't know. I feel like he's like,
Yeah, some of the claims he does make are really outlandish and
I
kind of
feel
hard
like
to believe.
he's seen some shit. That
that may be true, but
that
I
I
don't know if
believe.
that's
I
like.
just feel like he's seen some
Yeah,
shit.
that I believe. But
And
like,
he's dealt with like bullshit.
Maybe. But like I don't know, like his claims are kind of insane, right? Like he's like, I took like this like atomic material home with me. What does he say? Like it's something outlandish. Like it's like element 115 or whatever.
Right.
It's like atomic material that's it's not in a solid state. He's like, I took this shit home with me or whatever. To like go study it. I like did reverse engineering and like of alien crafts. Like
So he
some
didn't
of it's
say-
just insane.
He didn't say that he took it home with him. He said that when he worked on the base, that's what he was working with and trying to figure out how it worked.
I swear to God, at some point he said he like took some of that shit home with him.
It's
The material he claims
is
what like was powering the alien
it's implied.
crafts.
It's
Yeah.
implied that he may have taken some home, which is why
Like in his lunchbox
in
or
the
his thermos?
documentary, like he gets raided by the FBI, and they're like, "Oh, we're looking for documents that you may have taken." But
Yeah.
the documentary says, "Oh, they're clearly like looking for the element 115."
So you think he was really like reverse engineering? Like I think it was something like ridiculous, like 13 alien spacecrafts.
He says that there was 13 alien spacecrafts, and he worked on one of them to just try to figure out how
Right.
it worked and be able to replicate it. They never got past the how it worked.
You think so though?
I mean, I believe it.
I remember like there was
Just the way that he presents himself and he talks about it, and how he really doesn't want to talk about it anymore. He wants to get on with his life, but people keep bothering him about it. Like
That's like a lot of people though that have like said that they've seen alien
it's like CM
crafts.
Punk in wrestling.
Oh yeah.
It's a pretty good comparison, actually.
Yeah, it really is.
There's like a lot of people who have said like, oh, I've something with alien spacecrafts or whatever. One of the dudes from Roswell, like I think he was like a lieutenant or something, said like the same thing. Like a lot of people.
So there's this footage from
I'm just curious.
Air
what you
Force
think.
pilot following like some unidentified aircraft.
The Tic Tac video?
Yeah, the Tic Tac video. That you can't deny.
Oh, like the
that.
one from
no, I
like the
can't,
gimbal
yeah.
perspective, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's crazy.
Yeah.
Something that moves in that manner, and they're going like high speeds, and this thing is just like making these crazy turns.
But that's happened since like since like the 50s?
Yeah.
I think it was like 1952 is when they were saying that they had like a bunch of sightings of like there was just like white lights, like a bunch of them like in clusters, and they were like going over like Washington DC and like the Capitol, and they were moving, and they got a few fighter pilots to follow these crafts, and like the second like the crafts like the fighter pilots were going to take off to follow the crafts, they just like disappeared at like a speed that no aircraft could go at that time, and they just disappeared, and they were like, oh fuck it, never mind. And then those same clusters like came back a little while later, and then they sent out like 4 spacecrafts.
It could be.
Corey, do you believe in aliens?
I don't know,
Because you're kind of
I think she.
I'm just
I think
curious
she
what
does,
y'all
yeah.
think.
you're kind of back and forth.
Actually, some claims like really date back like way to like even ancient times to
Yeah.
like I think 13th and 14th century. Because there's a story out of Portugal where this little boy claimed to have seen the Virgin Mary pop up to him in the hills and say, "Bring all the hills folk, bring all your folk in the village on this place at this time on this day, and I'll show you a miracle for them to believe in, you know, Virgin Mary or God." And it's actually written down and claimed like the whole village went up there and saw it, and then it's just like lights appeared, the sun went black, and everything just shit happened.
Is that why?
When was this?
Is that why we killed
Oh,
Jesus?
this was like I think like maybe 12th century or 13th century in Portugal.
Okay.
Is that why we killed Jesus? Because he's an alien.
Yeah.
Like fuck this
Yeah.
guy.
Because he's an alien.
What if he was?
But then there's a
illegal alien.
What if he
There's
was like? What if he didn't have a beard? He's just green skin.
yeah.
He's an
Which
alien and he
covered
can
our
do
track.
cool shit.
They made
made
But
him
is he
white?
registered?
FBI, open up.
But there's also this painting in Germany of like no good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. But there's this painting in Germany. This German painter painted, I think, like I said, an actual recorded event in Germany of like these like black, long, like rectangular bars, kind of like Tic Tacs,
Right.
that appeared in the sky in this German village, this village in Germany. And this artist painted it, and then they couldn't figure out what it was. So these claims don't just like
There's a
date the 50s. They predate like even ancient times.
yeah. There.
Yeah, but the
there's-
50s is when it hiked.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is a lot of stuff about
Especially after Roswell.
ancient times that
40s.
like they spoke about
40s?
like people coming to visit and like you know the whole conspiracy that the aliens built the pyramids and shit like that. Like it really does go farther than we expect.
What I've heard in detail is the aliens didn't build the pyramids; they showed people how to build the pyramids.
I've heard both.
Yeah, but there's a
I
show.
think actually.
I forgot what the show is called, but it was on Sci-Fi, and it was like an ex FBI agent, and you know some other people. They're trying to recreate like videos of like, oh, here's a video of this ghost, or here's a video of this thing, and we're trying to recreate it to see if it's fake or if it's
I've
real.
seen that before.
Yeah, and they actually showed.
There's one from Fremont in there.
Was
That
it?
show. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What?
And then, but they went to England to see if the actual ancient civilizations like the Celts and Druids were able to build Stonehenge, and they found I think a historian, and then he built some kind of crazy thing where it's like this tool that you can use to lift up those big bricks up. And it's basically like a seesaw where like they lift up stuff using planks.
Right.
And then they go to the other side and then lift it up again.
Huh.
So, yeah, I think if you
it's definitely possible.
I think because
to see how ancient technology like that evolved or how it actually started, it's a mystery.
Yeah, I think if they had slaves that built those pyramids, and they were enslaved for like 5,000 years. So
that's where they got half of their like materials.
I mean, if you enslave that many people for that much time, into the walls, then you're gonna get a lot.
Just turn like
you're gonna get a lot of shit done.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of shit done when you just make people do it under their will.
I think Bob Lazar is like Frank Dukes.
Who's Frank Dukes?
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
Have you ever seen Bloodsport?
No.
No.
It's on my list.
Oh man, it's like Jean-Claude Van Damme's like playing this motherfucker, Frank Dukes, who claimed that he
bring the mic closer to you.
He went to some
gay bar.
No, is this the one where he fights the guy at the end, and then there's like a pill in his thing, and he just throws it in his eye, and Jean-Claude Van Damme uses his senses to beat him at the end?
He
is that movie?
You just ruined the movie.
Fight tournament. I know. God damn it.
That's the only Jean-Claude Van Damme movie I know.
He like competes in this like underground fighting tournament, and he wins, and he like does all these outrageous things, and you like see like he like claims that he like released these kids that were under like slavery by like giving up this samurai sword, and like all these ridiculous claims and shit, and like nobody had any way of like gauging that. And it was in the 80s, I think, or maybe like early 90s. They're like, yeah, you can't like disprove it or whatever. Now we're like starting to disprove it because life.
Right.
But like yeah, this guy was like pretty much just like full of shit. And that's what the whole movie Bloodsport's based on. Like this dude enters this like Kumaden, which is like this martial arts underground thing, and like annihilates everybody with his ninjutsu. But it was this dude who was trying to promote his own style of karate.
Right.
I think that's kind of like what it's in line with. There's like all these outrageous claims and shit, but you're like, all right. I feel like it's kind of like a little claim to fame. I don't know.
I like that my family makes fun of. I like that my family makes fun of me for believing in like cryptos, like Bigfoot and stuff like that. But then they believe in ghosts.
I believe in ghosts. I probably believe in ghosts more than I believe in aliens.
The supernatural.
Yeah.
I believe in demons.
Seen some supernatural.
I have a hard time.
You see some ghosts?
I have a hard time.
Do tell. We're drinking pumpkin beer, man. Now's the time.
You're kind of one of them.
I'm like that dude from BuzzFeed Unsolved that's just like, well, curse them out and nothing will happen to them.
The what?
I love BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Because there's probably nothing there to begin with.
What's
it's just
BuzzFeed?
a creepy place.
Yeah,
I'm still
and
scared
then just
of
like
that
a story.
creepy place.
Yeah, like a story attached to it. But anyways, tell us your ghost stories, man. Come on.
Yeah, let's have it. It's spoopy. It's almost October. Let's have it.
We're talking about Area 51, aliens, creepy
We're
shit.
talking about Area 51, exactly.
We got the horror lover here. Come on.
Yeah, man.
The horror lover?
Yeah, the horror lover.
You were a lover of whores.
And pumpkin ale, apparently.
The one at was it Tommy's? Tommy was house sitting. And
that one didn't happen to me. That happened to him.
And we
Tommy?
I thought you were there.
We already talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that was his only ghost story.
No, I have more. I don't want to talk about that now.
Tell. Come on, man.
No, I'm not. No.
All right, Chava, talk about yours.
Oh, come on.
I can't barely remember it because I was a fucking kid.
Do you want some pumpkin beer? Maybe it will help.
Help you remind you?
Oh, take some pumpkin ale.
I just remember being home alone and I was like hearing a whole bunch of like knocking and stuff around my house. And it looked like my shoes were like walking.
Time?
This was like midnight, I think. I know it was late.
See,
your shoes
some
were
of my
walking?
stories are because it was like late at night as well.
It looked like my
I don't
shoes were like
know.
walking by. Like I was in them and like somebody was in them and they were just like walking by themselves.
Have you ever had Like, have you ever had like night terrors? Or,
Yeah.
That's
or
what I was gonna
sleep
say.
Yeah, I was about to say
paralysis?
sometimes I don't know if it was a dream or if it was real.
I had sleep paralysis for years when I was a kid. It didn't go away until I was maybe 17.
I had an episode recently.
And it happened like maybe 3 to 4 times a week for years.
See, I've never had.
Maybe like 10 years this was
It,
happening.
Damn.
it literally feels like you're being strangled in your sleep, and like you can't do nothing about
It's
it.
different for everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
What's yours like?
Mine was I couldn't get up and I couldn't like do anything to my surroundings.
Were you awake
Same.
and just like fully aware?
You're
and conscious?
basically half awake.
Yeah.
Like you're fully conscious, but you can't. Your body is not. Your body's still asleep.
And then you're trying to move and you can't move.
Like
See,
for-
I had that before at work,
So
but
the thing, your mind is conscious. Like
Yeah.
you don't know if you're opening your eyes or not. So what you're seeing is like really crazy shit in the middle
oh,
of
see,
your sleep.
I never.
I used to see a figure that would like my mom would make us leave the door open because we just wanted to watch TV.
This door.
Yeah, this door.
This
That-
fucking door.
This door.
that was somebody.
So my mom would like wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and just she can't sleep. She was going through like when my parents split up, she was going through some shit.
Yeah.
So she would just stay up late at night, and we'd be going to sleep. She'd go check on us. She'd be praying. I hear her. It's like fucking whatever. But then there'd be times where it feels like an hour, and like I can't see anything because it's almost pitch black in here, and the door's open. I would see this figure that looked like my mom, just a silhouette in front of the door.
Wait,
and
which-
it'd stay there, like just right there, right by the door. It would just stay there for like an hour. At 3 o'clock, every time I woke up, it was 3 o'clock, and it just stay there, just look at me.
Wait,
I didn't
which-
know what it was. I always figured it was my mom, and she told me, she's like, no. Like recently, maybe within the past year or so, she would tell me, no, I was always asleep. So I would see some shit right there. I don't know if
This
it was
door.
it
This
was sleep
fucking door.
Yeah.
This
that
fucking
door, or was it when you were sleeping in the living room?
When I was in here, when we moved into this room.
Chava, what was yours?
That's the one I can really think of right now. I know I have a few, but I can't really think of them.
I woke up once
I know.
in the living room, but I fell asleep in my bedroom in here.
So you
So
were
I-
sleepwalking.
So I went to sleep over here. I woke up over there, and I'm like, where's the rest of the furniture? What's going on here? I woke up and it's vivid as fuck. I see the candle. There's a candle in the corner.
Why is there a
My mom
fucking
lit it.
candle?
My mom lit a candle that night. She just lit it.
Why is she
It's in
lighting
the corner.
candles?
Went to sleep. And I wake up, I'm like, wait, why the fuck am I in the living room? What the hell? I'm looking around, where's my TV? Where's the couches? Where's everything? And I blink, and I'm like, is this real? And it slowly just fades like static, and then it becomes the room. The door's open, the candle's out there, and I'm just back in my bed.
Is that one of the freakier?
That was the freakiest thing that's ever happened to me. Because I'm wide awake.
Wow.
All
Now
this shit.
I feel bad because I don't even. It's not that I don't feel bad. It's just that nothing in my life has ever been, like that. I've never experienced anything paranormal.
Sleep paralysis. It's not paranormal. It's a real thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's scary.
But like,
Like,
I've never,
for me-
I never
for me, when
experienced
I
anything
have-
freaky.
For
That's
me,
what I'm
when I
trying to
have
say.
it, like I actually had an episode like maybe like a week ago of that, and I haven't had it in years. But it's like literally like, imagine you're trying to wake up and someone's like holding you down. Like that's what it
You're
feels
trying
like for
to
me.
move and you
Yeah,
can't.
and you can't.
Well,
And for some people, like for me, you kind of can't even breathe either. Like some people stop breathing when
I
they do that
get,
shit.
I get
It's not that
that.
I can't breathe. It's that I can't scream. I
That
make
too.
a sound and it just
Yeah,
sounds.
You're like,
I guess it's different
yeah,
for like
you're-
different
yep.
people.
Yeah.
you're trying to call. You're trying to like call out
Because
somebody
if-
for help.
If that's what it is, then you guys know I used to work on an ambulance, but all that stuff, and how most of the time on the weekends I would just sleep on the couch and nothing would happen.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
So then every time I would sleep on that couch, I had to be I can't fully go to sleep. I have to be
Right.
semi conscious because at any moment I could get a call.
Right.
But that's
I didn't
probably
know that.
that's probably like the closest thing I would ever get to it because like I'll be in my mind I'll be awake, but my whole body was just I'll try to move, and I can't move. But I've never
It's
experienced.
different. You're in the middle of sleep. Like this one is like
you're fully asleep, but like you can hear shit. I can hear people walking around. Like if I'm sleeping at home, I can hear my parents waking up.
extremely vivid.
Extremely vivid. Like you're conscious to everything that's around you, but you can't wake up and you can't move and you can't even talk.
I've heard of people talking about not shapeshifters, just beings, and they're all dark silhouettes. For me, it was like a distance of like 10 feet, and it would just watch me. No face, no nothing. I just knew it was looking at me. Other people have claimed where it actually comes up next to them and starts talking to them.
What?
And saying either polite things or like scary ass shit. I've heard of one instance. There was a documentary on Netflix. I forget what it's called. But it's all on sleep paralysis. And one person said that these things would like fuck her.
Like
She'd get fucked during sleep paralysis.
like rape her.
Basically.
Oh.
She lived alone.
That sucks.
It was just like that thing that that movie Entity was based on.
Possibly. I don't know.
I don't know. Like it
I
was
don't
like
know about
this
the
lady
movie.
who was like, "This ghost would fuck me."
Some do they do connect it to like paranormal stuff. Like
I
The
don't
lady
think
that
so.
married a pirate ghost, remember that? Now she wants a divorce.
Is this real?
Oh yeah,
Are you being serious? I'm like confused right now.
no, I'm being serious. There's I think somewhere on the news. Well, not on the news, but it's on the internet. This lady. This lady married a pirate ghost from like the way back in the day. It's a Haitian pirate, and then now I think she's asking for a divorce or something.
according to
I want a pirate divorce.
did I tell you my I guess my sleepwalking story? Did I ever tell you that one?
No, I don't think so.
Did I tell you?
I remember
told
you were talking about like Mars attacks though, when you're like, "Ah!"
Oh, the one with your sister?
Yeah, my sister
Alright.
caught me. I woke up. I guess I was like sleepwalking or something, and it was, since you guys brought up the ring too. It was just like the ring where I'm looking at the TV and it's just all staticky. And my sister wakes up because we used to live in like one bedroom apartment, so we all slept in like one.
Of course,
room.
you guys never had gushers.
Yeah.
Continue.
Wow. All right.
Showing your white privilege over here.
Like that?
Fuck
Just
outta
like
here.
that? Oh my god.
One bedroom. Continue.
I'll let you have this one. I'll let her have this one. But yeah,
What a fucking bitch.
Yeah, deal.
she goes.
Paramore.
She's like, Chava, what are you doing? And I'm just staring at the TV, and she calls for me again. And all of a sudden, she said, I just slowly looked back at her.
Slowly turn your
And then,
neck.
yeah, and I just slowly turned back to the TV.
How long ago was this?
Like, I was like 5.
Oh shit!
Dude,
Yeah, that makes it extra creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just like
This is-
poltergeist.
Yeah, I was like
This is some
poltergeist. I was like,
poltergeist
there.
shit.
I was like, there.
There.
Here. I forgot what she said. I think she said she just took me back to bed. But, yeah, I remember her telling me about that.
Were you awake?
I kind of remember looking at a static TV, but I don't remember much of that.
Dude, that's some scary shit. What the
Maybe
fuck's
it
wrong
was-
with you?
I got demons, bro. I got demons.
Or aliens.
Aliens.
If anybody, it's Eddie.
Eddie's
What?
an alien for sure. Look how fast his hair
I don't
grows.
think he's an
ha.
alien. He is an alien.
Look how fast his hair grows.
A legal alien.
No, bitch, I
You
got
can't, you
papers.
can't take my joke. I already said that joke.
Illegal.
Oh, a legal
Oh,
alien.
okay.
Yep.
Hey, what do you guys call Mexican UFO?
What?
Flying saucer.
Oh my god, that's the worst thing I've
That
heard
really
you
is.
say.
I came up.
These are the loudest crickets I've ever heard.
I
Holy
came up with it earlier.
You
and I
get
was like,
that off
I'm
a
gonna try
popsicle?
it.
That hurt. That hurt me physically. Like I felt it. It was like a gut punch. Like right here.
I knew you were-
hold on.
Worse.
That's what I feel drinking your fucking beer. That's how I felt. Just like a gut
Whoa,
punch.
whoa, whoa. That doesn't change the
Revenge.
fact that was the worst fucking
Listen
joke
to
I've
my
ever
shitty
heard. That was the worst
I thought of
joke.
it. I thought of it earlier, and I was like, I'm just gonna try it.
Nah, it's no good.
I'm
Nah.
glad you try to hear it not in front of people.
Oh my god.
I'd rather
yeah.
try it in
not
front of
not on
people.
stage.
We go boo.
You know, speaking of stage, not last week. On Wednesday, I'm pretty proud of
bombed?
myself. I bombed that one, but I did 4 mics in one night, and it's rare for me to do more than one.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're all like in walking distance.
I've heard people sucked for like 5 years and got nowhere, and now they're fucking headlining stadiums.
So a friend of mine,
So keep
I
at it.
can't even call him well, I do want to call him a friend. I haven't seen him in a long time or heard from him in a long time, but a guy I started off with just did late night the other day.
Late night?
Late night TV.
Really?
On what
Yeah.
show?
James Corden.
Oh, fuck.
So
Good.
shout out Andrew Roflo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
He did the Bay Area proud. Like everybody was super stoked for him.
Good for him.
And like even
Good
one of
for
the
him.
mics stopped the mic, turned on the TV from the bar, and we all were just watching him on TV.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I'm not gonna do a bit. We're just gonna watch the homie.
Pretty much. I mean, it wasn't gonna get any better,
Right.
but we were all happy for him. But I almost won I think I won a competition though, but I didn't stick around to find out.
What was the competition?
It's called
the
you guys,
Saddle
you
Rack
guys
one?
need no. That's tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay.
Free guest list. Hit me up. You guys should do the Gong Show, the Go Gong Show. I keep telling Dustin to do it.
What the fuck is the Gong Show?
So it's like an opening mic. I kind of like to say it's like an open mic mixed with, it's like Amateur Night at the Apollo. You ever watched Amateur Night at the Apollo?
Nope.
Well, it's like if you kind of suck, they'll kick you off stage. Like they won't even let you finish. They'll just kick you
Oh
off stage.
yeah. I've heard of this.
So it's like that, and there's 3 judges, and if the crowd's not feeling you,
They
they'll-
just boo you off stage. Get the fuck off stage.
No, they'll chant go, go, go. Or if one of the judges is not feeling you, they'll hit a gong, and that means you got to get off stage. But if you can last throughout the whole thing, then they'll give you a score, and then you might win some money at the end.
That's kind of cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the first time I did it was like a year ago, and I got gonged in 45 seconds.
Yeah, you told a smoking joke.
Yeah, no, I just mentioned smoking.
Oh, he did mention smoking.
You wait a long time.
No,
dude.
but this time, I lasted the whole time,
Oh,
all
sweet.
3 minutes,
Nice.
and I got a score, 2 9s and an 8. I don't know how much it's calculated.
Really?
Yeah,
Were they drunk?
no, they're pretty cool guys.
Were they high?
I was funny as fuck that night.
Were they paying attention?
Yeah, they were. It was my Star Wars joke, bro. Everybody likes my Star Wars joke.
Chavo was
Which one's
lit
that
as
one?
fuck. The
Oh.
one where they were on a
Star Wars
BART
Oh my
or
God,
something.
yeah.
At least I
Right?
didn't get a coaster thrown at me.
Do you have?
Yeah, I like that
oh,
coaster,
shit.
man. She was
I
asking
forgot
for it.
you
That got me
did
up. I
stand
was
up,
like,
and
yeah,
you fucking
baby.
sucked.
She was
Throw the
asking for
coaster
it.
at me.
You did ask for someone to throw the
Yeah,
coaster
I
at
did.
you.
And they did?
Pretty much begged for it. I was
It
like,
was
somebody
Dustin.
please throw coaster.
It was
Somebody
Dustin.
piss on me.
Please. It was awesome. Fuck you.
Corey did. I took Corey once, and everybody surprisingly, I don't know how or why, but they liked Corey.
Why?
What did you talk about it during
Why?
that?
She talked about
I talked
Red
about
Dead.
aliens.
She talked about Red Dead, and everyone was like, "Red Dead, video games. I know this.
I
Hey,
relate to
that
this.
made everybody mad.
Why?
That shit made everyone mad because I was like, I don't fucking like this game.
Don't fuck with it."
Oh, yeah.
I don't get this game. I don't get why everyone likes it. And it got like silent, and all these people were grumbling. They're, rah, 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 well, I like the game. Fuck you, goddamn ginger.
That one girl was feeling you though.
Yeah, because I gave her a shout out. I was like, yeah, Serafina, that's a fucking hot name.
Not Serafina, the other girl,
Who?
the black chick.
I don't know.
She was feeling you.
There's a hot chick.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't Serafina.
There's a hot chick. Why don't you invite us?
Because you're taken.
Shout out to Serafina.
This is a boys' night out.
Oh yeah. He never invites me because I never go.
It was a
never
boys'
laughs.
night out.
It wasn't
I know.
boys' night out.
I never laugh
was
and I always
this?
make fun of him.
When was this?
I
Like back in March?
Just keep inviting
think it was
me.
like
I'll try to
early.
go.
Yeah. The lads. Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
miss
You
it.
you gotta invite the lads
I'm gonna
out,
miss it.
man.
Fuck you.
I can't make it.
That was
You are-
Tommy
where's
T's,
it at?
yeah?
You're the Satellite.
Tommy
Yeah, I did-
T's?
they did
I
do
gotta
Saddle
pay
Rack,
to
yeah.
get in, huh?
No.
Tommy
No?
I
T's.
can get you for free.
Was that
Yeah, if
Tommy
you're on his
T's?
guest list.
Yeah.
I feel like it
Yeah.
was Tommy T's. Was it Tommy T's?
What
It was Tommy T's.
Okay.
7.
I don't know if I was planning on doing something.
You can
I
bring
can't go. I'm going to a Sharks game tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna
First
invite you anyways.
Tuesday of the month.
Did we go last time? We didn't go last time.
What time do you go on?
I don't know
What
yet.
time are you gonna be there?
I'm gonna try and be there like around 7. Cause I get off work. I'm gonna have to go take a shower, and then drive all the way over
Yeah,
there.
I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
All right.
I'm down. Just pick me up and drop me off.
Where?
I can't. Fuck.
He has to go after, yeah.
The place is literally right next to my job.
Fuck. All right. Yeah, I'll go.
If you like Uber or something, I could take you home afterwards.
No, that's cool. I'll go.
All right. Bring anybody. Bring David if you want. I don't care.
Bring David. He's playing
unlimited guest
D&D.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The fuck?
Bring whoever you want.
They're just trying to get people in there.
Yeah, it's a bringer show.
Do you guys want to start a D&D campaign one day?
No.
All right, fine.
I don't have.
Damn it.
I just
Dude,
thought I
they have
asked.
D&D right now.
Yeah,
in the
why are they
living
doing
room.
that?
I just thought I asked.
I mean, I'd like to. I would really like to. I don't want to put in the time because I just don't have time.
No, no,
Why
You-
is there
you don't
why
have
is there
time.
time for D&D? Why? Ever?
What about you, Corey?
What are you doing with your
I
life?
feel like you have
I'm not-
time
I'm doing
to
fucking
orchestrate some D&D.
working
Weird.
out.
We're
I do
having
have-
fucking
I have
like two
hella
conversations
time.
at the same time.
Yeah, we're gonna confuse our viewers. So how's
The viewers.
The
how's
viewers,
how's
the two
weather?
viewers,
I'm
viewer?
sorry, viewers, for being
Viewer?
confused.
all
This
two
is like
of you.
what the third image of the whole video.
I like
all
how
two
you
of
guys.
you?
I like how as soon as I said
Distracted
that,
you.
all of you guys just went whoop, just towards me.
For the one viewer.
two actually.
No.
Corey, is there some creepy shit?
Spy.
Wait, Corey, can you bring gushers next time?
Do you want me to bring gushers?
Bring
Yeah, next
Twinkies
time.
too.
Oh, okay, I see. Pumpkin beer isn't good enough.
Is
Has
there-
anybody had a pumpkin beer that they
All right,
actually
drunk ass,
liked?
is there some creepy
Is
shit
there
that's
a
happened to
pumpkin
you?
beer that you actually liked? Answer that first. Anyone?
I never had
All
pumpkin
right.
beer until this
Corey
one.
Voorhees, is there some creepy shit that has ever happened to you?
I'm gonna tell you a creepy shit that has happened to my stepfather.
Doesn't count.
It
But okay.
does.
Can you
Tell
tell
us the
the one
story.
where you meet the
yeah,
witches
for real.
too?
Let's,
What?
let's hear
Didn't you say you were gonna meet witches?
Oh, witches? Oh, shit. Yeah, I went to a fucking witches coven.
Did you?
Yeah,
How
I
was
did.
that?
It was weird.
What is-
Because I
wait.
saw a thing and it was like witches coven. You should come on down. It'd be cool.
Coven
so I
or
went,
coven?
yeah, that sounds cool.
I think it's Coven.
I think it's Coven.
Whatever.
Anyways, were they hanging out in the cove?
Yeah, they were. Actually, it was like right by like the bay dock thing.
So what
Weird.
happened at that when you went?
So you went.
When I go,
What was your experience?
When
You
I
went
go?
naked? Well, when you go.
Yeah.
when I go.
Did you go or did you not go?
No, I did go.
Okay. So
you-
what happened?
There was a bunch of witches and they were fucking weird, man. They had I mean, do you want to know like the whole fucking thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh.
start from the beginning. Like you saw this thing saying
Yeah.
witches coven.
Yeah.
You went.
You thought that was a band or something?
Yeah, it was like, oh, this is gonna be fucking lit. No, I didn't.
Where's the band? Where's the microphones?
No, it
Place
was
has no
weird because
electricity.
like there was something in the original flyer that implied nudity
Okay.
of the female kind.
Oh,
You
that's
went
why.
and-
You
And
didn't.
I was like,
Yeah.
that sounds cool.
I'm intrigued.
All right, what do you got?
I'm intrigued too.
So I went over and it was like not what I thought it was gonna be.
Wait, were they old?
They're all fully clothed.
And they're all
there's-
dudes.
There were dudes in there. I was like, oh, okay, this isn't what I expected. And
What did they do?
they had a piñata.
Okay.
And the piñata was filled with
Frogs.
those tiny little you know you see them at Bevmo. Those little liquor bottles that are
okay.
super, super miniature.
Yeah.
And they're like filled with sangria or some shit.
Yeah.
There was a piñata and it was filled with that.
Okay. So
And
far,
they
so
were
good.
doing some weird fucking meditation
So
shit.
they're Mexican
And it was weird.
Buddhist.
They're Mexican.
Probably halfway. It was some weird like Dionysus shit.
Were they like cutting themselves and shit? They do shit like that?
It was like this weird Dionysus shit. I used a
What
fake name.
What is Dionysus?
It's a deity, like a demigod of wine.
Okay.
Oh.
And they had us doing some meditation. They're like, you see an ox and it's grazing and you start tapping into your animal self and then you go after the ox and you fucking kill it and you start feasting on its blood and shit. And it was a euphemism for like the Trump administration because like everybody was really lit about that.
Or anti or for it?
No, anti.
Okay.
This
You
was before
feed on your
2016.
Is that
enemy's
Republican?
blood.
You
And
think?
it's a bunch of
We
sangria.
crucify them, okay?
So they start like tearing apart this fucking like piñata, and I was just standing there like, oh fuck,
How long were you
these
there for?
people are
The whole time?
real.
Were you there for the whole time?
It was like maybe like an hour and a half or something. I don't know.
That this
Whatever.
whole thing lasted, or until you were like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
The whole thing lasted. No. I was never like, fuck this, I'm out. I was like, holy shit, these people are for real. What's up?
So
When are they gonna get naked?
Did they
All
ever
right,
get
all right,
naked?
so you said you go. Do you currently continue going to these meetings?
No. I went once.
Okay.
I used an alias.
Right.
I observed.
What was your alias?
No, I'm not fucking.
Come on, say it.
All right, tell us
right.
after. Tell us
Yeah,
after.
that was after.
So like, they sit there, they do their thing, they start like drinking that blood shit, but they're also like,
Really nice.
you can't sit here and observe.
Right,
You
you have to
have to also participate, so you have to like drink this fucking shit too.
What
Was
was
it
it?
sangria?
Yeah.
You
was
said it
it?
was
So-
sangria, right? Or was it actual
Yeah,
blood?
it's like little like bottles of like sangria or whatever the fuck.
Okay, you can do that. I thought it was like actual blood.
Yeah, I just like knock it back
Pig's
or whatever.
blood.
I'm like, big fucking deal
Pig
or whatever.
diabetic blood.
Right.
Diabetic pig blood.
In like Thailand, there's like a shot of. They give you like a shot of like cobra's blood, and it's
What?
yeah, it's supposed to like, kind of like pump you up, and like they said, like a lot of people do that when they want to last long in bed. They like cut.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, they cut open a cobra. They do some shit to it, but I know you're drinking its blood, and
shit.
it's like
It's like Viagra.
Yeah, Jinx yummy soda.
Here.
Cool.
But go on with your.
So you get a
story.
snake and
I'm
you
not
snake.
gonna do it. Yeah.
You're not doing it.
So you fuck a snake.
You fuck a snake. You drink the snake.
You rub
So
the
is that
blood on
it?
the penis.
So you were drinking the sangria?
Yeah, you were drinking the sangria.
That's about it, man. I don't know. They were just
Wait,
weird,
was
man.
So you sacrificed a baby pinata.
You sacrificed a baby pinata. It was like a little ox or something.
Was this at an actual location or like
Yeah, it
just
was.
random place?
Can you tell us where?
Somewhere in the Bay Area.
Well, I'm talking about like in like you said it was in the side of
What,
something.
what city was it in?
Oakland.
That doesn't surprise me at
No,
all.
I
don't.
Now that you said Oakland, it's like, okay, there's some pretty
Oakland.
fucked up shit happening in Oakland.
Oh,
Actually,
so,
I would. I
Like
wouldn't,
everybody was white and everybody was weird.
I wouldn't be shocked if it was San Francisco.
or Berkeley.
It seemed like San
No.
San
Francisco.
Francisco, just a bunch of homeless people getting together.
We're just trying to keep each other warm. So did they ever get naked?
No, they didn't. It was a lie.
Oh yeah, I would have been more pissed at that.
Yeah.
You walk, you go to your car. Thought you were getting naked. That's why I
shit.
came.
These people after were like eating salt though.
Well,
They're
okay,
like, I need to eat salt because it needs to ground me after a ritual. It was really weird.
What-
Yeah.
let's say they did start to get naked and they said you have to participate.
Would have you?
Would you have done it?
Oh, Eyes Wide Shut style?
Sure.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted to be part of that.
A nudist colony?
Yeah.
Just get
Oh, a
naked in front of
nudist
people.
colony. That's a
Just
completely
for-
different
just for
fucking
no-
thing.
Yeah.
That's just a
Well-
bunch of old fat white dudes.
Yeah.
who
Like
want to-
Eddies.
There really is.
They're a bunch of fucking 65-year-old Eddies.
Just
I'm
imagine
27.
a community of just Eddie.
I've kind of always wanted to be part of a nice white shut party, like an underground like swingers party.
Put on some weird
Only
fucking
you, I
mask. You get
wouldn't.
naked. You
Maybe
sacrifice
in a-
the lady from
maybe in a
Hocus
porno,
Pocus.
but not
Yeah.
in real life.
I would be part of it.
Maybe in a dream.
Remember that time we were gonna shoot a video at Corey's and the set looked like an actual.
yeah.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
then,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
and then you
But we put you through a table.
when we did the
No,
queen.
the
No.
set didn't look like a porno. She was just dressed as a cheerleader.
It did
just,
look
it's
like
just
it.
four dudes in the video and a cheerleader.
No, what made it even funnier? She ordered pizza, and the pizza delivery guy showed up.
All right, guys, I got pizza for you.
Oh, we don't have any money. I know some way you could pay me.
I'm so sorry for feeding the talent. My bad. Next time I'll say,
That was the
Don't drink
weirdest
some
porno
pumpkin
I had
beer.
ever done
I
audio
know.
for.
Oh my god, yeah.
that was
Eddie-
the weirdest?
Miguel,
Man,
would
you have no
would you do-
idea.
Would you do audio?
First and last.
Would you do audio for porno?
No.
Really?
Yeah, really? You wouldn't do it?
No.
You know how you have the boom?
Come on,
you
man.
You wouldn't just be
I
back
don't,
there?
I don't think they do that anymore.
No
I
shit.
think they do. Look.
No, I don't think that. I think it's just like off of the camera.
Yeah.
Nah.
Corey has the little
Oh, the-
microphone.
the
yeah.
mount?
Yeah, just one of those.
That's what you're doing on your phone. But I think, like a big budget porno, I think they still have the booms.
I mean, if they're making a movie, then yeah, I'll be part of a movie.
A movie porno?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
shit
a
pays
fucking
good.
movie. It just has sex in it. It's just a movie.
It's a sex movie, chava. Somebody like locally
Except that
did
the
a movie
dialogue
called
is horrible.
If I get
Ambu
paid for
Bang.
it, yeah, why not?
Okay.
It was in an ambulance.
If I pay you,
I don't want to see
No one
you
heard that,
naked.
so that's
you're
cool.
gonna see me naked. and I'm gonna pay you for it.
Fuck, man.
What, is this going to be your first swingers party thing?
Yeah,
I want to look up
All right.
Evil Bang, but I don't want
we're
to
gonna
see
be drinking sangria.
Chava, throw a swingers party and I might go.
You're not invited.
Oh, fine then. I didn't want
Because
to
you're
go
a
anyways.
65-year-old dude.
You're a 65-year-old dude.
Only the women are allowed to have boobs.
Touche. So, Corey, what happened with your stepdad? I want to hear that story. The creepy.
Oh, yeah, this other story.
And then we can end it on that.
I kind of
Okay.
like the witch's story.
You like the witches
Yeah,
story?
yeah, that was a good story.
There was
Yeah,
no
that actually
actual
happened.
fucking
Yeah.
witches, man.
Were you
They're
really
just
were you
weirdos.
like really
They were just pissed off
Wait,
liberals.
I
That's
You know
all.
what I hated?
Hold on. I didn't hear your answer. Would you have, like, gotten naked with them if they were all doing it?
Oh yeah, sure. The whole point is like
Respect.
to blend in. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking blend
Respect.
in and observe
Yeah,
these
respect.
motherfuckers, man.
Did you want to observe them, or you're just like, I just want to see some titties?
I wanted to see some
I
titties,
want to see some dong.
but like, you gotta blend
came here
in,
to get my
right? In
dick
order to
fixed.
like accomplish that, or everyone's gonna fucking look at you. So you gotta sneak in there a little bit, you know?
What if she took?
You're fucking weird, man.
You know what would have been weird? Like, would have been weirder? What if she took one of us? I was like, dude, you want to go see some titties? They're like, all right, you two gotta get naked. Like,
All right, if I said like you want to go to a club,
Only the guys get naked. It's like, what the fuck?
The titties we promised were Chavas.
I'm out of here.
if I said you want to go to a,
Butt titties?
do a little
My what?
Cohen,
Butt titties?
little alien butt titties,
the one cheek.
The one chick.
the one cheek.
Okay, but your stepdad?
Yeah, stepdad. What happened?
Oh, he like let me see. So his dad was kind of schizophrenic. So he kept like saying like these wild fucking stories. And he kept thinking like everything was fucking talking to him. So he comes home and he's freaking out and he's like having a panic attack and shit. And his mom's like, "Oh, calm down." And he's like, "Oh, I walked past the cemetery and the cemetery was talking to me and the cemetery was telling me that it was hungry."
The fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
And
not
his
even a
mom's
penis,
like,
just-
Shit.
"Okay, kids, get out of here. He's having one of his fucking things. Like, just walk out of here, move along." And he's like, I still like hear him and he's like talking and he's like, "Yeah, I walked by the cemetery and it was telling me it was hungry and I'm scared, pretty much." And he was telling me that about a week after, his cousin like fell into a ditch like while he was doing construction work and just got like fucking torn to pieces.
Ooh, fuck.
And he got buried in that same fucking cemetery
Fuck.
that his dad was telling him
Was hungry.
was hungry. And I was like, that's disturbing. I'm fucking disturbed.
Was it?
That's
Holy
creepy.
Shit.
Was it because he died before lunch? He was just
Oh my
Like
god.
during lunch?
He
like,
didn't
right-
eat fucking ramen,
Right
Chava.
before.
right as he about to, like, he's like, fuck, dude, I'm fucking starving to death.
This like shitty. He's like, "Where's my cup of noodles? My
Dude,
undercooked
that-
cup of
that is
noodles."
freaky.
That's creepy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That fucking
That-
disturbed me. Like when I
I'm
heard that, I went
disturbed.
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, that's creepy."
Yeah.
But he's like, it kept like talking to me, and it kept telling me when I was walking by that it was like hungry, and he was like so scared. He was like falling on the floor and like crying and shit
Oh.
because it seemed like it was really real to him.
Why was he walking if he's schizophrenic? Aren't you not supposed to do that?
You're not supposed to walk.
Aren't you supposed to just kill yourself?
Aren't you supposed to not walk around unsupervised outside?
was supervised.
If you're schizophrenic,
She
you
just
just
said he was supervised. Like the mom was with them.
Oh, I thought he came back and like got into the door.
Oh, okay.
No, she said they were walking past the cemetery.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Oh, that's fucked. That's creepy, man.
Yeah.
You don't think that's creepy, Shava?"
That's fucking
I
creepy.
do think that's creepy, and that's why I'm just like, who gives a shit?
You're like, why are you walking alone, bro?
Corey, keep talking. Keep talking. We're
Yeah,
gonna end on you talking.
Yeah.
What do you want me to talk about? I'm trying to think of like one of the freakiest things.
What's the freakiest thing?
Miguel being drunk off a pumpkin beer.